Hi, everybody, and welcome to Naturally Case in Point. And I'm your talk forum host, Miss Nat. And in this forum, you know that naturally is always you. Case in point today is going to be who are you feeding and who's feeding you. And I don't mean hand to mouth, I mean who is feeding you up here and who are you feeding up here. You know, a lot of us are being fed a healthy diet. Let's just cut to the chase here. We're being fed a healthy diet of BS on a daily basis. People will tell you things, they will lie to you, they will cheat you, they will steal from you. And this is just the way this is just the way it is. Not everyone is out to do that to you, but you know that can happen to you. You know that when you stand before some people, they are lying. You know this. They know this. You know it. And that's what they're steadily trying to feed you. The media every day feeds you something. Something is being fed to you constantly when you watch the news. Daily, on a daily basis, you're being fed by people that are pushing their own agenda on you. And they want you to take it. Leaves a sour taste in your mouth because you don't like it. That's not what you want to eat. You know, a lot of people will leave you with that, a sour taste, because they're trying to feed you something that, face it, you don't like it. It's not anything that you would want to eat, but yet they keep pushing it. Hey, let me tell you this. Let me give you that. Let me give you this. You know? Or either they're lying to you, they're feeding you lies about something. You're always being fed. I don't ever want you to sit there and think, oh, ain't nobody feed me nothing. Yes, they do. Your kids bring home F's. They feeding you a steady diet of F's. They telling you right there, this is what I'm going to serve you this semester. You know, you have to get on somebody several times to do something you need them to do. This is how they repay you back. That's how they feed you sometimes. You teach people what to feed you also. Sometimes you have to tell people, I'm not today. I'm not hungry for that. Or, nah, not right now. You have to be real nice about what you ingest, because other people will give you, or try to push on you what they want you to have. And yet, on the other side of this, a lot of us take it. We just ingest it because we know that to be them. So we like, here they come. Okay. Quit doing that. Quit taking it in. Quit internally ingesting it, because the other side of this, a lot of you are empaths and you take on things, a steady diet of things that don't even really belong to you. It doesn't. Some of the depression you hold it from looking at other people. You may have instances in your life too where you have depression, things of depression going on, but not nearly as bad as something you picked up from one of your best friends. She might be going through something really tough, and you being the empathic person that you are, boom, it's just on you like that. So a lot of you taking up things that's not yours. Anxiety is yours, but you know what? That's the way of the world now. They want you tense and on edge and always nail biting and just stuff like that. The rigidity of it, that's the way of the world. And a lot of us, even children, are suffering with anxiety. But we can fix all of that. We can take care of it. But on the other end of the spectrum, we want to know, what are you feeding people? What are you telling people that you know not to be true? Are you encouraging them? Are you feeding them a lie? Or are you feeding them truth? Are you feeding them encouragement? Are you feeding them love, so to speak? You know, love is not always embracing or kissing on somebody. Love is just being human, the act of humanity for a lot of us. Just being human to the next person, holding the door, or, letting them go in front of you at the store if you're not in a hurry. What are you feeding people? Every day we feed people something, and in that feeding, we teach them how to treat us. You do. Because if you keep ingesting things that you don't like, hey, the person's going to keep coming over here, take that. And you know doggone well you don't like what they're serving you, but yet somebody just be like, uh-huh. Or either you avoid them totally. And you can't avoid people all the time. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get a healthy respect on you. Yes, you. Whoever you are on today listening to this, get a healthy respect on you. Figure out what you're feeding other people. And if it's something that you need to stop feeding it to them. Start feeding them the truth. Truth be told, start feeding them the truth. It won't hurt them. It might make them mad, but it won't hurt them by a long shot. Start making sure that what you're receiving from other people is pretty much on point. Pretty much on point, because like I said, people will feed you their agenda, they'll feed you their tactics, they'll feed you their depression, they'll feed you their lies, they'll feed you everything about them as long as you keep eating it. Quit eating that. Make up a new diet. Get yourself a healthy diet of you and start taking care of yourself like that. We want to thank you for sharing your time with Naturally Case in Point, and I'm your Talk Forum host, Miss Nat. And if this has helped you in any way, do a you on you right here and see where you can feed someone something different. If anyone there is having a birthday on today, we'd like to say have a happy birthday from us at Naturally Case in Point, and we will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.